Yo guys, so for today's video we're talking about NFL predictions week number 6. Obviously the Buccaneers beat the Eagles. Alright guys, so starting out here, my record last week was on predictions I was 11-5, which is pretty good. Last week I was 11-5. I missed some, like the Steelers won, which I'm glad. But today let's begin with the London game. The Miami Dolphins, the 1-4 Miami Dolphins at the Jacksonville Jaguars. It looks like Tua is going to be starting. I don't care who's starting for Miami. I don't care. Jacksonville played like crap against the Titans and stuff. And I feel bad for Trevor. They're wasting him. Jacksonville's wasting him right now. But okay. I think Miami has a better roster. If Urban Meyer's still there, I'm taking the other team. I think Trevor's honestly better than Tua is, in my opinion, right now. Like, Trevor's made a lot of great plays. It's just that the offensive line's terrible, the coaching's terrible, the play calling's terrible, everything's the defense is not that good. The coaching's terrible. So I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins here, 27-23. I'll take the Dolphins, 27-23. Next game, we got the Minnesota Vikings at the Carolina Panthers. I predicted the Panthers win, but they barely lost to Philly. Here's my thing. The Vikings literally almost lost to the Lions. I picked that pick right, but they almost lost to the Lions. How do you lose? Okay, and they made a game-winning field goal. God hates the Lions. There's no way. Minnesota always misses game-winning field goals, but against the Lions, they're like, okay. And they make a 56-yarder. Oh, they got bailed out. I say Carolina. Carolina on defense played a great game. On offense played a pretty bad game. Sam Darnold didn't play that good. Why did I start you over Aaron Rodgers in fantasy? Because he had double the points that Aaron Rodgers did. Aaron was better, but Darnold got more garbage time yards. You get what I'm saying? So he got more fantasy points. And the 1 week Aaron finally puts up Aaron Rodgers type stats. Greatest quarterback of all time. But what I'm saying is Carolina's going to win this game. Barely against the Vikings. 24-21. I know these are generic scores. Next game, you got... this one, you got the Los Angeles Chargers at the Baltimore Ravens. Wow, this is the game of the week. And I'm probably going to watch this one since the Steelers are on Sunday night. This is on TV for me. Thank gosh it is. The Chargers, Justin Herbert, best quarterback in the league right now, MVP. Lamar put up over 400 yards passing and 60 on the ground. Lamar's a beast. Also, Justin Herbert's a beast too. Lamar is different. The thing is, it's hard to rank him. Justin Herbert passing is the best passing. Lamar is, I would say, he's the greatest dual threat we've ever had. Probably ever. He's the most athletic quarterback of all time. But his accuracy, I would say his arm and accuracies, I would say it's at least average, maybe above average, maybe around, I don't know, it's hard to say. But I'm picking the Ravens played pretty poorly till the second half, then they got woken up on offense, and then the Colts choked. The Falcons didn't choke, so the Colts choked. And the Chargers, like you saw, the offense was freaking moving. They beat the Browns 47-42. Alright, the Chargers are going to win, in my opinion, because Justin Herbert's too good. They're going to mix extra points. I'm going to say 34, 24 Chargers, because they're going to miss an extra point. 34-24 Chargers. Next, this game's a dude. This is like there's not a lot of good games. I mean, yeah, you got maybe two great games, like amazing games, but other than that, it's all easy. Rams at the Giants at the Derp. Alright. Of course, the Rams versus the Seahawks, their offense was good. It wasn't amazing. Stafford played good. He missed a couple of throws. He hit a couple of those. He was inconsistent. But the Giants, Saquon's out. Is Daniel Jones playing? I knew he was injured. Even if he was, I don't care. I think Sterling Shepard's playing. Kenny Galladay's out. I don't know what Kadarius Toney. I heard there's a player's out. I'm saying the Rams are gonna put up a clinic. My prediction is Rams 31, Giants 14. Okay, we got the Houston Texans at the Colts. I finally got to see the Texans. Davis Mills had his best career performance, putting up 300 yards and three touchdowns, no interceptions. I think, or it's one. I don't know. I forget. He had a great game though. He went from probably one of the worst looking like the Texans are gonna waste him. Yeah. And now he's looking great. I don't know. His offensive line didn't collapse. And I thought Bill Belichick was good against rookie quarterbacks. Bill Belichick seems like he's not adapting. I think that's kind of what's happening. Against Brady, shut him down because it's easy. All you have to do, dinking and dunking, that's an easy style to freaking, like the Steelers. I'm shocked, I know they've stopped it, but I'm shocked they haven't done that to the Buccaneers. He can't pass downfield. He's not that good at pass. He's okay, but he's not amazing. And I feel okay. The Colts, Wentz can't. Wentz is like a worse version of Tom Brady right now. He can't. He's dinking and dunking, and he really can't do. I've seen him make a couple of throws, but he really can't do anything else other than that. Wentz is just a worse version. It's because he's injured. He's the most injury-prone quarterback. He played okay. He makes some timely mistakes. Some throws he makes great, but then some he just makes bad. I'm taking the Colts here just because the defense and it's the Texans. I'm gonna give them 21-17 Colts. Ooh, this one's very intriguing. Nah, it's not, but the Chiefs at the Washington football team. How do these two teams have the same record, you may ask? The football team's defense is a bunch of frauds. They've given up 30-plus points in almost all their games. Let me look. 30 to the Falcons, 33 to the Saints, 43 to the Bills, and 29 to the Giants. The best performance was 20 to the Chargers, and they lost. That's the thing. They have not given under 20 points once, and they're one of the best defenses. Nah, the Chiefs defense is putrid. It's either them or Seattle's is terrible. Mahomes is too good. They're gonna blow out the football team. I honestly say they're not because the defense makes us the problem with the Chiefs is they have to put up 30 plus. Are they gonna have to do that against the football team? That's my question. The football team last week, I really didn't pay. All I knew is their defense played terrible. The offense played fine. Jameis just they let a halftime, a touchdown, a Hail Mary touchdown at the end of the half, a 50-something yard touchdown. I don't know. Taking the Chiefs here. I don't care. Unless Mahomes not playing, I'm taking the Chiefs. Taking the Chiefs 34-21. Just because they're going to let them score. 34-21 Chiefs. I don't care. Ooh, we got a rivalry here. We got the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. So, talking about this matchup, they always blow out the Bears. And here's the thing. Justin Fields he's not going to be, he's a rookie. You can't expect him to be playing like a top 10, top 5. He's not going to be like Justin Herbert in his first year when he was making all those throws and looked elite. Like he's a generational talent. Not every rookie's like that. And Justin Fields is just going to be a game manager for now.
You want to eat? How about some stuff that brisket you like?
He's just a game manager. That's all he's going to be right now. No dissing Justin Fields. He's just going to be a game manager for right now. The Packers' offense is too good, and Rodgers and Davante Adams in particular. They're going to put up, I'm going to say they're going to put up 30 points. The Bears are just not going to be able to keep up. The defense held the Raiders, but the Raiders are frauds, and we all know that. But, no, I'll give Chicago credit where it's due. I mean, at least they're changing the play calling and not, at least Matt Nagy's not calling the play. Because they're using the running game. You're utilizing the running game. That's what you should do. Why are you trying to make Fields pass and giving him no underneath stuff? Like, no safety valves is what I meant to say. He's a rookie quarterback. Like, you got it. And I don't know why they're starting him, but okay. I'm taking the Packers. They played good. The 4 missed field goals in a row against Kitty Goes Meow, a.k.a. the Bengals. I can't believe. Packers won 34-20. Okay. We're going to the Bengals and the Lions. This would be a tank bowl if this was last year, but we actually got a winning Bengals team versus an 0-5 Detroit Lions. Okay. Yeah, I know who I'm picking to win. The Bengals played a very great game against the Packers. In my opinion, I think the rosters are they're not really. The only thing that I think is worse for the Bengals is quarterback. They're about equal, I would say. Both defenses are average of offensive lines. Maybe the Bengals' offensive line is worse. They have better targets, the Bengals, no doubt. I think it was about equal matchup, other than maybe wide receiving targets and quarterback, which obviously the Packers take back way higher. Joe Burrow and the Detroit Lions. God hates the Lions. Their defense collapses on the last drive, and they give up a field goal. When you saw Dan, I feel bad for that man. Get him a win. The thing is they're playing their hearts out to win. It's just the team has no talent. When you're playing hard, you need talent still. They're playing hard. It's sad to see teams that are bad trying to play good, trying to actually play good football, but they don't have the talent to, like the Lions. You gotta feel bad for them. That's the thing. You get what I'm saying, right? The Bengals are probably gonna win. I don't care. The Lions are cursed. Okay, guys. Bengals. I'm gonna say 27-17 Bengals. Next, we got probably the second best game. Cliff Kingsbury got COVID, and I saw Chandler Jones is out too, right? I think. Okay. The Cardinals are 5-0, and the Browns in Cleveland. Ooh, this is my thing. Is that going to change? I know they got Zach Ertz, but he's not playing since he already played in Philadelphia Thursday night. He's not going to play, so, I don't know who to pick. This is going to be a one-score game. I don't know who I'm picking yet. Do I think the Cardinals are going to go 6-0? This is probably I would say, honestly, the hardest. I don't know. This is probably the second hardest matchup for them. The hardest was, I think, the Rams. The Rams, maybe this could be the hardest for them. I think this probably will be the hardest because they blew out the Rams. Who am I taking? If the Cardinals beat the Browns, I think they're Super Bowl contenders, no doubt. If they lose close, I think they are. I think they are Super Bowl. I'm thinking, what? Where do we rank them? I don't know. Cleveland played a great game. Some pass interference call where the freaking offensive player was grabbing the jersey. That's kind of bullshit. They're doing it. I hate it. Stop. can there be defense? Like, I understand helmet to helmet, but don't make it so soft, or if you tackle a quarterback and land on them, that's a roughing the passer. It's stupid. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pick the Cardinals here just because they're on a streak. I'm gonna pick them 34-31 Cardinals. If Cleveland wins, I won't be shocked, but it's just a close game. It's gonna be close. Tell you that. 34-31 Cardinals. We got the 4-1 Dallas Cowboys at the 2-3 New England Patriots. Please, Dallas. No, New England win. This is the second time that I want New England to win. And the other time was against Tampa Bay, but this time it's against Dallas. Come on, beat them, please. They're America's least favorite team. I would even admit this. I think it's either New England or Dallas, but since they're not good, no one really cares. They're not gonna make it in anyway. I don't care. New England looks too sloppy to make it in. They almost lost to the Texans. Okay, but Dallas, I'm gonna say this. They probably have the second best offense in the NFL overall. I'll give the best to the Chargers, honestly, right now. Jeez, Dak. Dak's probably the second or third best quarterback this year. Not this year, I'm saying. Second or third, probably. It's probably, I don't know. The Cowboys are going to blow out the Patriots. They put up 44 against the dang Giants. Okay, actually, that's not impressive, but they blew them out by 3 scores. That's not really impressive, but that's still very high power. They're just like you, and they're just nuking every team they verse. Okay, they have not versed anyone really good since. Who have they versed that's actually decent? Their schedule, honestly, outside of the Chargers, has been really... Okay, the Panthers, you could say. The Panthers are... I really hope they're not. I mean, they almost beat the Buccaneers. They barely lost to beat the Chargers. Nothing really. I'm going to say they're going to blow them out. 35-17 Dallas. I hate saying that, but okay. America's least favorite team. Not America's team. America's least favorite team. I know the Steelers, but that's kind of funny. Alright. No. Now we get the frauds of the NFL. The 2 biggest frauds. The Las Vegas Raiders at the Broncos. Jeez. Come on. Wait, it's lagging. The Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos. I don't know what to say. You got one team that started out, both teams started out 3-0. One beat a quality opponent, which was, I would say, thought they beat 2 good teams, two good teams, a good team and a decent team. They beat, actually, all their wins have actually beat a great team, a good team, and a decent team. And the Broncos beat the Jets, Jaguars, and Giants. That's not really something to be impressed about. And lost to the Ravens and Steelers. Who am I thinking gonna win? Las Vegas is fucked. I don't care. Ever since the John Gruden situation, that's a terrible situation. The Raiders are screwed. They were even screwed even if he was head coach. Even if these emails didn't get, let's say they never did, they would still be screwed. I just think with this situation going on, it's going to affect them. Distracting stuff off the field, it's distracting them. I'm giving the Broncos the win here because it's more distracting. I'm going to give them the win 24-20 Broncos. And now we got the next game. The Steelers. The Seattle. Hold on, let me do it. The Seattle Seahawks at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's go. Let's go, Steelers. Next moves. Jake Luton? Like, that's the backup? Wait, Jake Luton is their backup? We got the Seattle Seahawks at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bruh. 2-2-3 teams. I'll admit this. Pittsburgh, please, they're not. No, Pittsburgh's gonna play down to their competition. Please don't. Seattle probably has the worst roster in the league. I'm not even lying when I say this. Russ is probably carrying that team. Outside of DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and Chris Carson, maybe outside of Russ, Russell Wilson too is probably the best player on the team. The roster constructing is terrible. Jamal Adams now sucks and the Jets get their first round pick. Oh shit. They're probably not going to win a game till he's back. This is going to show how bad Seattle is. Geno Smith is starting and what's his name? And Chris Carson is. The problem is Pittsburgh always plays down to the competition. RG3, in the half of the Ravens team was on COVID list, barely won. Bengals team with Ryan Finley and like John Vonnie Bernard, not even freaking Joe Mixon, lost. Cowboys with Gilbert barely won. Washington football team lost. What do I have to say here? Pittsburgh's gonna barely win 20-17 Pittsburgh because they play down to the competition. 20-17 Pittsburgh Steelers. And our final game of the week, the Bills at the Tennessee Titans. The Buffalo Bills at the Tennessee Titans. Okay, man, this is going to be interesting. We got the Buffalo Bills, probably the best team in the... Actually, wait, I take that back. The Bills have the best offense in the league. Then the Chargers, then... Who did I say was the third best? Then the Cowboys. The Bills have the best offense. I forgot about Josh Allen. Yeah, he's the... I would say Josh Allen's either the best or second best. It's either him or Herbert. I would say Josh Allen is the second best. Herbert, it's a close race, I would say. They're both elite quarterbacks. But okay, let's... The Buffalo Bills at the Tennessee Titans. The Bills demolished the freaking Chiefs. Feel bad. Mahomes' worst game, one of his worst starts. But the problem is, he can't... He's not on a team like Pittsburgh where... Or like any other team in the NFL where you could have bad games and it doesn't pay back. This one, he had one bad performance, which was average. For any other quarterback, it'd be average. For him, it's terrible bad. Mahomes standards is what I meant to say. And they got blown out because the Buffalo's offense is unrelentless. And you're versing the Tennessee Titans, you have one of the worst defenses too. Probably bottom 10. I don't know if their defense is still bad. Let me see. Did they get... Yeah, they let the Jets... Yeah, I remember that. Okay, boys. So, my opinion is the Titans, of course, played good against the Jaguars. I mean, they're the Jaguars. They blew them out. Like, that's not a big deal. Like, anyone could do that. I mean, come on. Okay, maybe other than the Jets, yeah, that would be a close game. They got a fumble recovery for a touchdown, I think. They destroyed him. I'm going to say Buffalo is going to win this by 2 scores. Their offense is too good. I don't think Tennessee's is good enough to keep up. I'm going to say 37-24 Buffalo. And I'll hope y'all enjoy the video. And until next time, peace out. Bye.